So, in the last 4 years, there's been a paradigm shift in the real estate market. And the way we market today is way different than yesterday. There's still a lot of agents stuck in yesterday's marketing. Okay, they list a house, they put it on MLS, they stick a sign in the front, and they hope for the best. That is not what you should do or go with when you're entrusting somebody with your biggest asset. There has to be an understanding of today's marketing. Our marketing today has changed. It's much more digital. All right, welcome back to the Cornerstone Realtor Team podcast. We are so happy that you joined us again, and today is very different than the last few Mondays. Today is actually Victory Monday because the 49ers won yesterday. Come on, Jamil.
Let's go.
Here's Jamil with his jersey.
We beat the Bears.
Good job.
Now, Ramis, what you're going to do
Yes,
is you're going to have to do the victory dance because
I will.
you have promised the viewers that
I
you
will.
do it.
I will,
So-
and we'll insert it.
Okay.
All right, so
All right.
I promise, and I will do it.
All right.
That's right.
We're waiting for it. So
Yes.
I thought to wear my jersey today because they won.
Yeah,
And
we're celebrating.
Thursday, we have a big game. Got
That's
to
right.
beat LA. We can do it.
Yes, the Rams have been in rivalry with the 49ers for many years, so definitely it's an important game
Beat LA.
mentally
Beat
for sure.
LA. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, last week we started sharing some topics and we introduced our book, The Strategic Seller. By the way, this is our new book, and so we started picking some topics from there. So we decided, hey, let's for the next podcast coming up, choose different stuff from the book and go over them because they're really important. That's why they're in there. And so today we want to talk about choosing a strategic listing agent and what that means to you, the seller. All right, Jamil, are you ready?
I'm ready.
How much experience do you have selling homes like mine in this area? Can you give me some recent examples? This is one of the questions that we give to you as you interview an agent to sell your home. So how much experience do you have? We're asking the question. Shouldn't you ask that question?
Well, the reason why you want to ask that question is because then you'll know what their history is and what the data behind their sale, the recent sales. Everyone wants data. Well, a realtor should have data and history. So you can ask those questions to see what they've done in the past. And that'll give you some insight on what your sale will go, how your sale will go.
So we have a saying, don't tell me, show me. So that's really important that you see what they have done. Because there's a lot of people that are in real estate on a part-time basis. And somebody can tell me, well, I have a friend. Well, this friend is an engineer by day, and on the weekend he dabbles in real estate. And you don't want to trust your largest investment to a dabbler. You want a professional that this is his bread and butter, and they're listing agents. Most of what they do is they're listers. We call them listers. They list properties. So there's an art to listing. You want to make sure they have some knowledge and some experience and some sales under their belt. The next question that we put in end of this chapter is how many homes have you sold over your career? Is that your own team personally? You want to know their personal experience. Does it include other agents in your brokerage? You want to know who you're hiring and what they have done specifically. What do you think of that?
And the reason you want to ask that question is because you want to know their experience, right? Every experience, they get more experience and they can help you with your sale. They can help you sell and negotiate, and they've got the best experiences, right? So you're hiring people for their experience. That's what you're getting. You're getting an agent that has experience, have sold these type of homes before, and that have, you're only as good as your last experience. So if they have experience recently and over the years, and they've sold homes like yours, and they know how to navigate different situations. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Very good. And then one of the questions, do you specialize in my home type? It's very important to ask that question. Why?
Well, if I'm selling log homes or homes on waterfront property, and then I'm not selling homes like in Dublin or the Tri-Valley. So
Right.
if you're selling homes like homes in the Tri-Valley and you have that experience, then that person would be a good fit.
Definitely. And then people that are experienced in your type of home selling know about the area. They know the schools. They know what's happening in the area. They know the trends. They know the inventory. There's a lot of insight that goes into understanding a home and the value of it, which is a bunch of different things that work together. So they have to have some knowledge about
So
your
Ramez,
specific home.
specifically, let's talk about marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, marketing. You need to ask your agent what they're going to specifically do to market your home. So, tell me why.
Well, it's very important to understand their marketing abilities. So, in the last 4 years, there's been a paradigm shift in the real estate market. And the way we market today is way different than yesterday. There's still a lot of agents stuck in yesterday's marketing. Okay, they list a house, they put it on the MLS, they stick a sign in the front, and they hope for the best. That is not what you should do or go with when you're entrusting somebody with your biggest asset. There has to be an understanding of today's marketing. Our marketing today has changed. It's much more digital. And then there's a prep work that goes in every home. You have to understand, do they understand this stuff? Or is it just slap it on the MLS and let's hope for the best?
And these questions are in the book. Another question in the book is, what do you think makes my home most attractive to buyers, and how will you feature it?
Right.
Why is that important to a seller?
Well, because every home has a feature that is specific to a different audience. There's some buyers that like a house that is facing a certain directions. There's buyers that have a need that they have a bedroom downstairs for their elderly parents and grandparents that live with them. So you have to understand the specific niche that you're marketing to, because the home has something special about it for that audience. And the home's on a court, right? A lot of families with children, they love a court location.
Last question for you, and then we'll wrap this up. People talk about social media, but can they prove what they've done on social media? How should they be marketing the home?
Well, there's marketing on social media is very important because everybody's on their handhelds. So you have to look at numbers. Okay, numbers tell you how they are able to market your home. So you got to look at past numbers.
How many people are they reaching? Engagement. How much engagement do they have?
Right.
We have these numbers. If you ask us, we can show you. So let your agent show you when you're interviewing. Let your agent show you their numbers,
Right.
what they've done in marketing your home. Everyone is on their phone. Everyone is on social media, Facebook and Instagram. So ask these questions.
Hey, all this stuff is in our new book. If you want a copy, please comment below and let us know. We'll send you one, or you can come by our office and pick one up. Thank you again for watching. We will continue this in the weeks to come, picking different topics from the book. Thanks again, and let's go Niners on Thursday.
BLA. BLA. Let's go.